Hello everybody and welcome to Edge of Space. Today's a good day, as is every other day when Edge of Space gets patched or updated. So I came home from work and I was like, it's so shit. And then I went on Edge of Space and was ecstatic to find out that there's been a patch. So straight to it, I guess. So there's quite a lot of stuff that has been updated, but I am picking out some of the major things, or not really major, but things that I feel are relevant to the way I play my game and why I bought the game in the first place. Okay, there are a lot more, and if you want to have a look at them, load up your Steam, it's right there. Okay, so ice crabs have been implemented. Ice crabs, oh Jesus, it's horrible. I hate crabs. Why would they add crabs? Okay, leapers have been implemented. Now these look like weird squirrels that kind of love jumping around and stuff. Very similar to crabs, but I think they have a much longer jump range. There are new jelly types, so we're going to have to go out and have a look at them. New jelly types, ooh. Plasma trees. They have had their HP lowered, and they've had a damage increase, and the speed of which they fire has increased. Hunter decimators, which are the ones that fire rockets, bomb robots, as I like to call them, can now detect if there's a ceiling above them and will try firing below them. Oh, that is horrible. So I tried recording an episode earlier and I couldn't. I wasn't really feeling it. So I'm glad that this patch has been released. But yeah, we were killed by a few hunter decimators earlier. They're now our new enemy, other than crabs. So they will try to fire below them. Hunter seekers, which are these weird. They're kind of like hunter decimators, but they fire little spaceships out at you. I think, I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look and see if we can find some. But hunter seekers and decimators have had their HP lowered, but their damage is now increased. Armor exposure ranks have been adjusted. Not quite sure how that's going to work or affect us as gamers or players. I've got aluminium armor, I think, and it's absolutely useless against exposure. So we do actually need to upgrade our armor at some point. Rocket and mortar penguins now roam in packs across the comet biomes. Oh my goodness! Now that is amazing. Just penguins in general. I fucking love penguins. Okay, right. Rocket and mortar penguins now drop nanotech armor schematics. So we're gonna have to try to see if we can find some mortar or rocket penguins, because we actually have a nanotech helmet. But it's extremely expensive to craft. Schematic costs have changed all across the board, so I should imagine that anything in your crafting menu now requires a little bit more or less of what it asks for. So those were the main things. As I said, there's quite a lot more, but they are what affect me as a player and what I personally will think affect you. So now on to bugs, just quickly. There's only 3. Okay, so chest duplication has been fixed. I think that means that the content of your chest, before, I think you could take anything out of your chest, exit the game, and then rejoin it, and you'll have all that stuff in your chest again. But I'm not 100% sure. Hunter seekers, which are the little spaceship ones, they no longer have HP. Now, I came across my first hunter seeker yesterday whilst I was playing in my own spare time, and I was wondering why they were dying so easy. I just thought, it's the burst killer. Never mind. But apparently not. So they now have more HP, which is going to be terrifying. Laser sharks now only chew through blocks in the world it's located in. Okay? So I've heard a lot of people commenting on my videos and messaging me and stuff saying about wormholes and finding laser sharks inside them. Perhaps this will help you. So, now I don't think that they'll come into your world and destroy everything. Maybe it's just the world that you'd get taken to. So yeah, sorry about that. That was extremely long, very long-winded. Okay, right. Soakly dokely. As you can see, how's our frames doing? Yeah, we're good. Right. Okay, so the base has been made bigger, as you can see. I've put 2 power generators in. We have a little top bit up here. I was gonna try and make a radar at the top to make it look awesome. Have a satellite or something. But that didn't quite work out. So we have a shitload of. Okay, right. So just so you're aware, as I said, I've been playing this in my own spare time, and before anyone accuses me of I don't know, cheating or anything like that. Proto vines are so easy to come across when you're out and about exploring. Okay, you need 10 proto vines and 10 weak charged goo, or weak jelly goo, and that will make 1 cryopod. Yeah, now that is not hard to get at all. Something else I also learned is that guns are procedurally generated, so you can craft 2 of the same weapon, and both those weapons will have different stats. Okay, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to see, as the burst killer is way overpowered at the moment, and the devs have said so themselves. They're waiting to fix it, but I was thinking maybe we might be able to get a different burst killer, one that's better than the one we have already. So yeah, that's a thing maybe. As I said, I was trying to record an episode earlier, and it's actually not here. It's actually been taken out. Huh. Okay. That wasn't planned at all. Yeah, basically, when I tried recording an episode earlier, I created the enhanced laser pick, which I may actually put the footage into here so that you can kind of see how it works. And we did create a titanium jetpack as well, but it was shit. It consumed 3 fuel at a time, I think, and it was more for kind of jumping. You had a really, really high jump height, and it wasn't the one for me. This Helix jetpack is just, in my opinion, so much better. Right, so what are we actually going to do today? What's the plan? I did have a plan. We were going to go kill plasma trees because we needed Outlander armor, is what we were going to do. And I think I did get 1 plasma hide. I'm not sure. Yeah, plasma tree hide. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm actually not sure whether I have to create a new world or not. Is that a thing? I may have to ask on the IRC shortly. I don't see any new jellies. They might have been introduced into different biomes. I can't find other leapers as well. Leapers were a pain in the ass before, before the game was on Steam and stuff. Long before I started my Let's Play, leapers were introduced to the game, and they were just as much of a pain in the ass as crabs. So hopefully they've been a little bit nerfed. Okay. Now, does anyone have absolutely any idea? I just completely lost what I was going to say. I was going to say something about something. Plasma trees. No, was it about plasma trees? I don't know. They're going to be so dangerous now if they've been Oh, that's our first hunter decimator, I think. Hunter seeker, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Oh, crabs. Okay. Yeah, here we are. How much health? Oh, they've got so much health. No, I can't be battling these. Good God. They were so much easier on 1 HP. Okay, so my plan for plasma trees, because we're trying to get the Outlander armor, because I'm pretty sure that oh goodness gracious me, I just can't speak today. So we're trying to get the Outlander armor because I'm pretty sure it'll be really good for exposure. Okay, that's my hypothesis anyway. Now, I have no idea whether this is actually true or not. And it looks like we're gonna die. No, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost for words. I'm really hoping that at some point there's gonna be like some kind of a fast travel TF2 style teleport sort of thing, which would be cool. I mean, seeing as you can't craft another cryopod into and place it somewhere else to spawn there, it'd be nice if you could use your master pod at the the one the world gives you, and use that as like a master teleporter to teleport ones to master pods that you can craft. I think that may be a good idea, maybe not. May have to suggest it. Might not bother. But it sounds good to me. I have extreme amounts of trouble making it down to where plasma trees are. And obviously I lose practically every single bit of my health before I even get down there. So something like that would be really nice to see. Oh, what the frick is that? We just found something. I don't know what it was, but we found something. Ooh. I like finding things. Especially when I've never seen something that I found before. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably not. So, the burst killer. We will get there eventually. I think eventually those little these little flying things, they're eventually going to create their own light, which can be used for like lighting caves and stuff. Maybe, I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure they're called glitter bugs or something like that, or something really weird, glittery or buggy. I'm not sure. Another hunter decimator or a hunter seeker even. So they're not actually that bad. Their health may be increased. Goddamn crabs. It's. I need something to get me down here. I hate trying to come down here every single episode to try and show you guys something new, only to have nothing but this. Yeah, they do kind of, the little rabbit things kind of create a little bit of light, I guess. Goodbye, sweet, sweet, cruel world. Oh god, we're gonna die. Come on. I'm terrified, absolutely terrified of the hunter decimators. They're gonna be so difficult to Do we need uranium? That is a question. I've walked past a lot of materials and not even thought twice about picking them up. So this is the enhanced laser pick, guys, and earlier when I recorded it didn't show much much of a difference between the basic one and this one, but as you can see, if it's mining background uranium like this, then it's obviously making some kind of difference. Okay, we could go through here, I think. Just so you guys are aware, something that I've found, which we will look at in a second, provided I don't die, is that plasma trees are immune to a certain type of damage. Now, I'm pretty... Here we go, we actually get to test it. Okay, right, guys. I'm going to create myself a little house quickly, because we're going to get killed. Oh my god. Right. No, quick. Change goddamn weapon. Oh, we're going to die. We're going to die. We're actually going to die. Okay, right. Oh. Okay, that was that was fucking intense. Okay, right. So the plasma tree. Now, as far as I'm aware, this is the safest way to do it. And should Lord Shaggy, who's I think like the lead developer of this game, see this, he'll probably make it like so that you can't do this. So, which would be really funny. But for now, this is kind of my tactic against plasma trees, because one, they are extremely powerful with aluminium armor. If that's all you have, you are fucked. Okay. So create yourself a little hole. Okay. Now, as you can see, one plasma tree ball will instantly kill you if you have 2 bars of health. Apparently. No one said that their range was increased. Was I too close? It worked for me this morning. Okay. Shit. I had absolutely no intention of that happening. Crap. Okay, so let's see what we can craft at the moment. We need 15 aluminium, 15 titanium, and 35 raw chemicals. We have 59, 11, 43, and if we go here, right, so let's sort this out quickly. Oh. Okay, right, we need 15 titanium, I think that was the case, wasn't it? 4. Is someone knocking on my door? It sounded very serial murderish. It really was quite scary. Okay, right, so we need 15 aluminium. Okay, right, so I've been actually not lying, but this isn't aluminium, this is aluminum. So I'm going to stop calling it aluminium now and start calling it aluminum, because that's what it is, apparently. Is aluminum a real thing? Can anyone confirm that? God, it's a mess in this chest. Yeah, when multiplayer comes back on, I'm not sure who will get it, but the first person to play multiplayer with me will get Outlander armor, legs, and helmet straight off the bat. Okay, so we're going to try crafting a second burst killer. We need 35 chemicals. Have we got that? Yeah. Okay. Here we go, guys. Right, we got this. So that's titanium, aluminum. Oh, that's going to kill me. It may just have to be called aluminium. Okay, right, so let's take a look at both these burst killers. Okay, right. So I've wanted to test this for quite a while now. Well, not quite a while, since I've learnt about it, and that was today. So quite a while. Let's put that in there, because I have no use for hardened crab shells at all. We should probably put a plasma tree hide in there to keep it safe. Ah, our burst killers look different. Do they look different? Yeah, they're different. Do I get the blue and green one or the purple and green one? Right. Let's put this one here. and this one here. Okay, so adds 2 thermal damage to 1 to weapon and adds 1 explosive damage to weapon. Okay, so 1 adds 2 thermal and 1 adds 2 explosive. This one does 9 damage. They both do the same accuracy. This has 4 clip size, which has no meaning at this point in the game because ammo is not a thing. Crit rate is increased by 5. So all in all, this burst killer, which I'm pretty sure is the original one, so there, I guess I could, if there was an online server, I would sell burst killers. Just because I can. Oh, right, okay, so. Alright, let's see what else we can craft. I did actually craft a prototype Gauss rifle, but obviously compared to like this is a rifle. Obviously compared to a machine gun, it's going to be shite. Yeah, absolute crap. But I guess if you're looking for something that's very very accurate and very quite high damage, then I guess it might be the thing for you. But I didn't take much of a liking to it. Okay, so no way. Okay, right, guys. I'm gonna say this right now. We're crafting this. So when I recorded my episode earlier, okay, and I have video proof of this. The amount of plasma hides I needed to get this jetpack were 5. Yeah. Funnily enough, I killed 1 plasma tree in the other episode, and I got 1 plasma hide from it. And now the game's been patched, and all I need is 1 plasma hide to get this jetpack. Ah! Oh, it's amazing. Okay, so we're going to craft this jetpack. Hopefully it's the jetpack that we need to get further in the game. We have just enough crab shells as well. God damn. Today is a good day, apparently, to wear shoes. Right. Oh, we've bloody done it. We could actually get a full Outlander armor at this rate. Seeing as now I have the skill. Oh, it's bloody amazing. Okay, so because the resolution or because I'm now recording 720p, I don't have to read this out. But this jetpack is amazing. Okay. Let's have a look quickly. Get rid of the chest, and yeah, I am so impressed. When I can do this. Okay, so the Helix jetpack actually consumes 2, and this consumes 1. Now the titanium jetpack that I crafted earlier consumed 3, and that was, I think, for like every second that you held the spacebar, it would consume 3 energy or jetpack resources, and it was just horrendous, absolutely horrendous. But this has made me waiting for the patch so much more worth it. Okay, let's test it out. Oh, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. We actually may be able to go down to the comet biome just by falling. And that is how cool this is. Okay, so shall we try it? Superman! Okay, right. We won't do any more of that. No more. Okay. Oh, I'm just trying to think of all the things that we can now do with this. It's just so Ugh, I'm happy. I'm a happy man. It obviously doesn't take a lot. All I need is a jetpack. So we are actually on the hunt for plasma hides at the moment, and we need to get the chest plate for the Outlander armor. Okay, yeah. So radium. In my last video, or last Edge of Space video, I told you that radium had the same traits as uranium, but apparently when you refine radium, it turns into crystalline radioactive rather than mineral. I think it might be ore radioactive, but obviously don't quote me on that. But yeah, good times all round, people. Good times all round. We need a shitload more crabs, crab shells, and about 3 or 4 plasma hides. Now, most of this I'll probably all do off screen, okay, and I'll be here to craft it so that we can get further on. But yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the one that I crafted a few minutes ago. It is so much better than the one that I had before. If it's the same one, then I'm just bloody stupid. Okay, so yeah, this has been today's episode, guys. Thank you to Handyman for patching the game on a good day. We love you all. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like or a favourite. Can you favourite videos on YouTube? I don't even know if you can. You might not be able to, but if you can't, do it anyway. And I guess I'll see you on Thursday, probably, for the next episode. Look at these guys. They are actually lighting the place up. Oh, it was a bunny. I see. Okay, right. It's over.